ल सर कमेन्ट्री सुरु गरौँ
स्कोर चेन्ज गरौँ न 27 मा 2 5 ओभर
जिन्दगीमा भइसक्यो
जिन्दगीमा अझ म मिलाउँदैछु
वाइड दिएन लेग भयो होला 5 ओभर लेग बाई है लेग बाई 1 रन भयो 28 रन 2 विकेट 5.1 लेग बाई है 1 रन
in the sky, and the Vikas Serai, the vice captain of Capital Cricket Club, or Capital Dragons I would say rather, he is on the attack from the highway end, and the game is equally poised after 6 overs. Everest Cricket Club 32 with a loss of 2 wickets. And after the second game being washed out, we are here for the third game, which is going absolutely amazing. And the Vikas Serai is going from the highway in for the second ball. They're taking it easy, looking at the scenario. And the Paras Podal taking the strike. He is sitting at 3 runs, have faced 7 balls. With a good swing of the bat, there's a protection there for that shot particular in the cow corner. And there has been quite a few changes for the Capital Dragons as well for this particular game. And they're one of the fast bowler, Prajal Dakal. He is not featuring today's game, unfortunately. He is injured from the news that we have received, but who knows, these days you manipulate the news. And that's a good swing of the bat. There is protection. Oh, there's a bit of a fumble because of the ground, I would say. Nothing wrong from the fielder, to be very honest. There is still, the outfield is still a bit wet, not as bad as it will Valley Oval Park. Oh, that was an absolute Jaffa. That was an absolute Jaffa. Yeah, you heard me right. Because Serai, first over, he came from the highway end, and it was a really good flighted delivery, as he always does. And that was it for Paras Podal. He has travelled all the way from Launceston to play this game. Hats up to him as well. And he departed pretty cheaply today. Scored 4 runs, playing 8 precious deliveries of this crucial game. It's going to be a really important game for both of the team today. It's a must-win game for Capital Dragons as well. They've been tailing at the really bottom of the table, but as they are approaching the round 7 of this Grace TNCA T20 League, they would want a win to go forward step by step to move ahead to the table. And here we go, the team, the body language you can see already changed. The Capital Dragon, there was a really good protection. It's a good captaincy, as we can see. He is not wearing the gloves today, the captain, the skipper of Capital Dragons. He has kept himself busy around this term, and he has been really active and busy, talking to the bowlers, changing the fielding, and really getting into the scene of this momentum, and there is end of the over, excellent, a successful over from Vikas, and after 7 over bowled, 35 for 3. That's a good start, really good start from the Capital Dragons point of view. And the new attack, it is Adif into the attack from again the highway end. It was a full toss. To be very honest, I think the batsman could not do the justice to the ball. There is an opportunity, if you can see from the batsman point of view, there is an opportunity in the offside. They have, I think they are welcoming the batter to hit to the offside. That was a really good delivery. That was a ball they are looking to bowl, and he is bowling as per the fielding. To be very honest, and there was a back-to-back 2 dot balls. Swing of the bat, there is a protection, but that was into the gap. A beautiful slog sweep for a 4 towards the cow corner area. They're climbing slowly towards the score that they are looking to give a target to Capital Dragons to have a really good fight. And the lights are on, as you can see, at the oval, because there is a bit of a cloud still, you can see. And he wanted to play towards long off, to be honest, but I think he has been bowling well throughout this tournament, but I think because of the ball, he's not gripping well. The ball must be wet as well because of the outfield. It has been raining on and off throughout the day today. That was a good ball. I think the fielding has been excellent. Fielding has been really excellent for Capital Dragons today. They are running hard, they are attacking the ball. There was a really regulation catch miss at the starting of the innings though, but I think they will take it. They have been bowling well and fielding well as well. That was a good ball straight to the hand of the skipper. And at the end of 8th over, 42 for 3. There was a bit of a change in the batting lineup for Everest Stars. High in the air, and that was another drop for Capital Dragons. As we were discussing, the fielding has been really exceptional for Capital. There was another miss of a really what we call a regulation catch in cricket. If you wanna win the game, any given game, if you want to win the game, you gotta take those catches. That was a seater. He has been bowling well because coming to the attack, and that's what you do as a batter. When you get a chance, when you have a dropped catch, you capitalize. That's what Lalit has been doing. He was dropped pretty early of his inning as well, and the very next ball he hit that for a 6, and he has been playing well after that. And the fumble from the skipper. And as I said, that if you want to win the game, you got to take those catches. That was not a hard catch. If you are playing in this level, you got to take those catches. Oh, that was another flighted delivery. That's what he does. He does that very, very well. He invites you to play that shot, and as soon as a batter you get intimidated and you try to hit it and you get bit. That's what he has been doing over the years. He has been excellent beating the batter with the flight he gives, and he invites them to hit the ball. And that was a really good shot. I think as a batter, if you read the bowler, if you play with the straight bat, you will be in a safe side and you score a lot of runs, because he will be giving you a bad ball every now and then. Last ball of the over, and really good way to play these kind of deliveries, using your feet, getting to the reach of the ball. And that was another really tight over from Vikas. He gave 4 runs at the 9 over. Everest Stars are 46 with the loss of 3 wickets. And Adif continuing from the highway end again. There was a change in the batting lineup for Everest Stars. They wanted to try Vishnu Sapkota to open, so that he really gets going and give a really good support to their explosive batsman Navjot, and who was looking in a good touch, but unfortunately he got out pretty cheaply. I think Capital Dragons so far they're doing really okay. It's the 10th over. The score is just under 50, and it would be really interesting to see how these two batters will take this game forward. Because they have depth in the batting. They can really bat deep, and it was straight to the hand skipper. As I said, that he's really busy in the field today. That's a really good sign, and that's what you want to do as a captain, as a skipper. You want to be around. You want to know. You want to have that game awareness. You want to know what at what position your team is sitting and what body language your players are possessing. You really have to have that idea as a skipper, and which exactly Sujan is doing today as a captain for Capital Dragons. He has been a really wicket-taker bowler for Capital Dragons. Adif into the second over, given just 10 runs, and that was a good delivery as well. Another sloppy, very sloppy from the fielder. You just gave away 2 runs, and which was not even a single run. You got to make sure that you are not giving any room for the batter to score, in particular in this kind of situation where it is a bit hard to score because the ball is wet. It's not coming really well to the bat. It's a good caught shot, and there's a protection. It's a bit of a fumble again, one more time. Yeah, as you know, that the cricket is a game of momentum. When you lose momentum, you seem to be losing the game as well. So you will really have to be tight with the momentum. At the end of 10 overs, halfway through of the inning, the average Stars 53 with the loss of 3 wickets. सुरु गर सुरु गर We are back for the second half of the inning, and because Serai continuing from the highway end, he has been, as I said, that he has been really consistent throughout the tournament, and there was already a really regulation catch miss from one of the fielder of his teammates. Otherwise it would have been 2 weeks. That is a really good shot, and it was completely misjudged by the fielder. It was a really good ball. It was well set up by the bowler, but as you know that when you don't have the support from your fielder, you can't do as a bowler. You can't do pretty much. You're helpless as a bowler when you are not getting a support from your fielder.
Nice.
That would have been a really good catch if it would have been judged properly. It was completely misjudged by a fielder. That was a wonderful shot. That was a wonderful shot. He did not even move. Neither the fielders. He's looking good. Cam Whitley, he has scored 13 runs out of 10 balls, which is pretty ordinary if you see the caliber he has got. If you see the batter, if you see his history, if you see he has been playing for a long time, for many years, that was a wonderful caught shot, and it was a pretty ordinary effort, but he did well eventually at the boundary line. But it has been, I think, since last 3-4 overs, it has been really ordinary in terms of fielding effort. But they have been really well. If you see the past games, how they have been going, and there's a bit of change in the field. I've got one extra protection, the extra cover as a deep. The last ball he played, that was a really good effort. The captain chasing the ball, and he successfully did. There was a good running between the wicket, and 2 runs at the end of the last ball of 11th over. Everest Stars going well, 67 with the loss of 3 wickets. Yeah, it's really funny, as you see the weather. Just 1 hour before, you would not have thought there would be a game that can be played at this particular oval, because it was a pretty reasonable weather since this morning. You are watching the 3rd game of the round 8 of Grace TNCA T20 League, organized by Tasmanian Nepalese Cricket Association for the season 2024-25. And the change in bowling, Hriday coming from the highway end. You've got to be really careful with your follow through, as well as you know that it has been raining today on and off, and there are still some patches, some areas which are still wet, and he almost slipped through his follow through to swing up a bat, and that will be just a single. I think if you see the caliber of the batter, the Capital Dragons, they would be happy with the single that he has been taking, as long as he's not scoring too many boundaries here, because that hurts the most when you get hit a couple of or too many boundaries with the. That was a tight call from Cam Whitley. He did well at the end of the day, but that was a tight single. Good running, I would say. Good running between the wicket. I think that's really crucial as you build up a partnership. You can't really score runs only by hitting the boundaries. You've got to take those singles. You've got to be quick between the wickets as well, which is exactly what these batters are doing. That was I don't know what you call, because if the batsman is really looking good, he can see the ball really good, and he has been there for about 10-15 minutes now. He's a good batsman, and you don't want to bowl that ball to the batsman with this caliber. That was a very ordinary ball, and that is a no ball as well, and that will be free hit a next ball, which as a bowler you don't want to be in that situation. Bowling a no ball, getting hit for a 6, and you got a ball which is actually a free hit, and you can't really have a license to get any credit for. It would be interesting to see how he's going to go with that ball. Of course, he would be going after the ball. There was a slow ball, and he did well, but you will not be celebrating to the free hit ball. But that, I think he did well. The bowler did well. That was a slower ball. He got intimidated. He wanted to get over the squirrel fielder, but he could not manage to do that. That was a good ball. There's a protection at the log off. As you can hear the chatters from the fielders, they're asking bowler to wipe it off. As you can see, the ball is still wet, which is a bit of challenge as a bowler to bowl. It was another full toss, and they're happy to take the single. The capital would be happy with the single as well at this stage of the game, but they have only lost 3 wickets. At the end of the 12 over, Everest Stars going well as of now, 79 with the loss of 3 wickets. Vikas into the attack, coming for his last over of his quota. He is really good with the economy as well in most of the games. As you see his history, he is not pretty expensive, but not as per his power. He's given 22 runs out of 3 overs. The first ball, which is, as always, excellent fielding. Excellent fielding. It's really hard. You are at your follow through, and you'll have to go towards the ball. He did well. Excellent ball again. Another single. Cam Whitley, happy to bat without a helmet, without a protection. Excellent trap. That's happened when you get a support from the fielder. That was a well just catch as well by Pankaj, and this is the wicket that they have been looking for. They got a big fish here, and again to do the job, Bikasera, he stood up again tall, and excellent bowling, excellent bowling, and Cam Whitley has departed. The score of 25 runs. And with the loss of 4th wicket here, Everest Stars 80 runs, and the skipper walking into the pitch. This is as an acting skipper, he has stood up today as the regular captain. Moin Shrestha is an apology today, and they are halfway through of the game, and the scoreboard is just sticking with the strike rate and with the run rate they have been looking for. and a crucial phase of the game. Two senior players facing each other. It should be a battle to watch. To flick up the wrist, there's a protection at the deep mid wicket. As we have been discussing how effective Vikas has been over the years for Capital Dragons. He's already taken 2 crucial wickets. A match-winning bowler. The flight delivery. Ball was in the air and no one had idea where the ball was. It landed safely. He wanted to hit that, but could not manage to because there was no pace in the ball. And when you don't, by the bowler, if you don't have a pace which has already been given by the bowler, it would be pretty hard for a batsman as well. You will have to generate all the pace through your bat. And the last ball of his spell, and he has finished with an excellent note, given 26 runs, taken 2 really crucial wickets at the end of his 4 over with Everest Stars. At the end of 13 over 83 with the loss of 4 wickets. Apart from his that noble and he got 6, he bowled really well. His first over, his back Hrideva try from the highway end. The sun is out again, but I think still the lights are on. The curator and the groundsman, I think they really have to watch out. As you can see, the bowler is complaining about the follow through when he is walking towards the pitch. It's a bit of a slippery still, as you can see. The pitch is still wet. The umpire interfering and just showing the right direction to go to while follow through. But as a bowler, you have your natural follow through. That was another full toss and no ball. You gotta pitch the ball if you wanna be productive. And there was no ball and 4 runs. And the skipper from Everest Stars, he was happy to take it. Just guided the ball towards the fine leg area, and that is a bonus run. And the next ball, you will be facing a free hit when you have a license to hit the ball wherever you want to hit. The senior players coming to a bowler, and this is really good culture that you want as a young bowler. You want to be groomed. You want someone to come to you and show you what exactly you need to bowl in this surface. It's an excellent shot, but there's a protection. He's afraid they will be happy to take this single run. If you're watching from home, you might be wondering there was no sound until yesterday or until the first game, but all of a sudden you can hear a sound from the live stream, which has amazingly streamed by the Exotic Lane team, who has been working tirelessly to get the live moment to your house so that you can watch the beautiful game sitting in the couch or from your college while you're driving, wherever you are. Probably not while you're driving, which is not a really good thing to do, but Exotic Lane is there. If you can't come to the ground to watch the live game, just stream to Exotic Lane, and they are there to give you all the exclusive footage, all the exclusive moments, the Grace TNCA T20 League. The last ball of the 14th over. There's a good Yorker, and he will end his second over as a dot. There is a misfield, and that will cost them. The captain is happy, he's pumped. He's just punching the air because that was a bonus run. There was not even a single, and you gave away 5 runs. They ran. Back-to-back wickets for Capital Dragons. If you're missing an action of this wonderful game between Everest Stars Cricket Club and Capital Dragons, it's going really well. 2 consecutive wickets in a single over by Adeep. And the skipper and really good batter Sunil Basola, they were out in a single over. It's a really, really good comeback from Capital Dragons. They're sixth. At the end of the 15th over, 98 with the loss of 6 wickets, and Ride into the attack again. He has been very expensive today, given 24 runs in his only 2 overs. Bisnu Panthi into the crease. But Lalit Kumar will be taking the strike. He has been really consistent, scoring another no ball. You gotta pitch the ball. If you want to get any credit as a bowler, you gotta pitch the ball. You gotta ask a batsman to do something. Ask them a question with the ball. To ask the question, you gotta pitch the ball. And he has already scored 3 no balls. There was another 3 hit. With your team doing really well, bowling really well from another end, 15 over, you're just, scoreboard is sitting 105 runs. You'll have to make sure that you are bowling as per your caliber, which he is not known for. He's a really excellent bowler. He has been doing really good credit from for Capital Dragons. There was a slower ball. Lalit is really happy to take a single. They have some really good batter, the Capital Dragons, but they will have to make sure the scoreboard does not climb. As per the prediction, the projected score is 140 with the run rate they are playing, which is currently 7 runs per over. And left-handed batsman into the crease. As a bowler, will have to change the line length, which is a pretty good comeback from. It's an excellent throw from the fielder. Apart from a couple of dropped catches and a couple of fumbles, they have been effective in the field. They have been electric. They have been running towards the ball. That was an excellent ball. It's a bit of a appeal, not really enthusiastic from the bowler though. As you are watching the 3rd game of the round 8 of Grace TNCA T20 League, organized by Tasmanian Nepalese Cricket Association, and we will have to be really thankful of all the sponsors and the supporters who come together to assemble everything and make this happen for us so that our players can play. Our title sponsor, Grace International, the platinum sponsor, On Track Tasmania, the gold sponsors, Moonlight Grocery, Intact Migration Services, and the corporate partners, Agri Horizon, Buddha Asian Grocery, Chillies Restaurant, Danphe Nepalese Restaurant, Expert Education and Visa Services, the finance partner, Aussie Finance and Home Loans, live streaming partner where you are watching this wonderful video as of now, Exotic Lane, first aid partner, Penny Royal College. That was a short delivery which would have been taken if it was tried by a fielder, but they are just happy to save the runs as of now. Our printing partner, Zebra Printing, food partner, Taza Foods, media partner, KBC News Australia, and 2 wonderful supporters, Cricket Tasmania, the governing body of the cricketing fraternity in Tasmania, and the Brighton Council, who has provided this wonderful oval today. And umpire Simon Hicks himself, the man himself. He's the president of the Tasmanian Cricket Umpires and Scorers Association. He has been standing today, which was his 2nd games if he would have stood for the first game, which was actually a second game of this day, which was washed out, ended, which was between Moonlight Rhinos and Kathmandu Warriors, which got washed out because of the bad weather. Pankaj into the attack, 17th over. There was an excellent ball appeal and the finger goes up. Simon was not really hesitant to get that out because it was absolute plump. Bishnu Panthi, he just managed to score 1 run facing 5 precious deliveries. And the Capital Dragons, as you can see from the very first ball, they have been trying to be excellent. The 7th wicket has gone and the Mani Ratnasaha into the crease. He can swing the bat as well. And Lalit Kumar, he's stranded at the other end, just hanging there. Scored 44 valuable runs. He has been excellent, running within the wicket, just rotating the strike, and whenever he gets the opportunity, smashing the ball, swinging the bat, playing with a straight bat. He has been excellent. So that's not only this particular game, he has been playing really good knocks throughout the tournament. Each and every game he is contributing either with the bat, with the gloves. And today as well, as you can see, he is the lone army. Pankaj Kumar, he's the highest wicket taker from this inning, taken 3 wickets. That was a good delivery as well. It would have been out if it would have been a direct hit. Pankaj Kumar, over the years, he has delivered some outstanding spells. Similar today as well. Bowling his last over, he has given 23 runs of 3 wickets. It was a good ball again, straight to the hand of the fielder. Direct hit would have troubled Simon Hicks to think. Because Exotic Lane, as of this year, they have not provided with the DRS, so it would have been a really interesting to see how Simon would. That was an absolute Jaffa, absolute cracker, right into the tail, and that was a good ball. Really good enough for Mani Ratna to go to the pavilion without even troubling the scorer. The scorers team, they would be pretty happy to mark that off as an out. And as we are coming towards the end of the innings, the Capital Dragons will only have to grab 2 wickets to wrap the inning and to go there and to show the attitude, to show the fighting mentality to win the game. And if you're listening to pause गरेर मैले गर्छु Excellent inning from Lalit Kumar. 50 of 39 balls. And scoring with this style, 6 runs. And he really need to capitalize from here now. They need him to be there to finish the game, to play 20 overs of their quota, because they don't really have a batter after this. The tail end has already started. Lalit Kumar is standing alone and trying to score that. Just swing of the bat, and there's no protection in the third man area, but the fielder did well chasing the ball, stopping them with the 2 runs. Lalit would be happy to take the strike, and he need to take as many strikes as possible from here. The weather prediction was for a rain, but it looks good so far, which is a good thing to do. That was a pretty ordinary ball again, and the fielder did well to stop the boundary, but it is another no ball. So we have not seen many wides today, but if you see the number of no balls, that's really interesting. You don't want to give too many no balls, because it gets hot. You can't get the opportunity next ball as well, and that's a free hit. Lalit Kumar really looking to carve over the deep square leg, but that was not even a single. He dropped the catch, but that would not have really mattered even if you had taken the catch, because it was a free hit. But the interesting to see was Lalit, he is not taking any singles. From here, he wants to play all the deliveries that are left in the innings. It's an excellent Yorker ball, and he's happy to take that single, as he has left his teammates to play a last ball of the over. Ten runs already from the over. The last ball, Sushant Bist would be facing the last ball of 18th over. Excellent ball, excellent defense, and he would not be taking that single, as Lalit would be securing his strike. He would like to play all those 12 balls. At the end of 18th over, Everest Stars 119 with the loss of 8 wickets. Pankaj Kumar, he has taken 4 wickets with 23 runs with a 5.8 economy, and Vikas Sera has taken 3 wickets, and Adif coming into the tag for his last over. He has taken 2 crucial wickets, only given 17 runs. Lalit Kumar into the strike, which would be pretty interesting to see how he would go for this spinner who has been really consistent. That was a short ball, swing and a miss. He's asking for a double, which would be denied by Sushant, which is really good thing to do. There was no bat involved, so it was given by Simon Hicks, the man himself. It would be really interesting to see how costly this single would be for Everest Stars, because they really want Lalit to play as many balls as possible. As a batter, what you want to do in this situation? You would be taking a single. That's exactly what he's trying to do. As a fielder, you don't want to do that. You would have just thrown the underarm from there. That was pretty near to the keeper. That was not really a boundary, but that was not even a single, and you have given 3 runs. You have given 3 runs. They're trying to settle down the heat that's going around the field with the fielders. They have been electric, and you get intimidated with these kind of misfields, but you will have to regroup at the end of the day. That's how you win the games. And Lalit Kumar, that was a sloppy, and that was an excellent shot. He exactly know where the fielders are. There is no protection in the boundary, in the offside at all, and he just had to clear the gully and point fielder, which he did successfully, and that was an excellent boundary. He is doing his job phenomenally there, Lalit Kumar. It's a bit of an arm ball from Adif. He is happy not to take any singles. It's really interesting to see here. He's only looking for either 2 runs or boundary. 2 more balls to go from this over, and smashed into the gap. That is an excellent shot from Lalit Kumar. There were 2 fielders for the exact shot that he had played, but still he managed to find the gap. That's what you do as a good batter. You're looking for that gap, even if there is a protection, even if the bowler balls as per the field, you find the gap. That's what makes you a good batter. Lalit Kumar doing his job. 47 balls, 61 runs, the last ball of the 19th over. Really good ball and a very smart batting from Lalit Kumar. He's taken that single. He would be happy to keep the strike to himself to play the last over. Grace International Migration and Visa Services Tasmania presents TNCA T20 League 2024-25. Grace International, one of the biggest supporter of TNCA as an organization for all the initiatives, all the projects they carry out throughout the year. The last over of the innings. Rida is very expensive, and they have trusted their bowler, which is a good thing as a captain to do. They want to take the 2 runs. That was a pretty ordinary throw. It would have been interesting to carry for a keeper to dislodge the ball if it would have been, if the throw would have been excellent, but that was 2 runs. Lalit Kumar is looking to keep the strike. He wants to play all those 5 remaining deliveries. He's trying to execute the Yorker as in the you can see the frustration. Not sure if the frustration is with the fielders or with the situation. The skipper is not really having a good time. They have been giving these singles to 2 runs, which exactly Lalit Kumar is trying to do. 4 runs of the first 2 balls of the last over. The scoreboard is already 136, which is pretty a good score to defend. The high in the air. It's a comfortable catch by the wicket keeper, and at any given time, if you want any fielder to underneath that ball, is the wicket keeper, which is the safest hand. And what an excellent inning, what an excellent inning from Lalit Kumar. The team was struggling, the wickets kept falling from the other end, but he stood there. He exactly knew what his job was for the Everest Stars. And 66 runs out of 136 total runs. Really a match winning inning by Lalit Kumar. Three for Simon Hicks. Just wanted to confirm how many ball has been bowled, and that is number 3. The last wicket to go. 3 more balls. Rida, he has bowled an excellent over so far. The last over, he has been expensive for his first 3 overs. It's given 38 runs so far, but that's what happens when you trust your bowler as a captain, when you trust your bowler, and when the trust is there, your bowler is executing as per the trust. He has been excellent for this last over. That was another bad ball, but the batter could not capitalize as per the ball. Sanjog Tiwari, the last batter for last ball of the inning. Excellent ball, and that's ball. That's at the end of 20 over. Everest Stars has been bowled out at 136 runs. When the Capital Dragons comes to bat, they will have to get 137 runs to win this crucial game. We are back with the second inning. First over just been completed with a couple of towering sixes and boundaries. Nikhil Kapoor up and running. 16 runs of the first over, played all 6 balls, and Lakshman Panti attacking from the same end. And that was a tight single. It would have been interesting to see if it was a direct hit. Nikhil Singh, it would be interesting to see how these two batters will go, because he has been known for a good hitter as well. But on the other end, Nikhil Kapoor, he has been excellent. He has been in excellent form. He played a game yesterday as well, which he had a good knock. He has not played many really good innings this year, as good innings as he is known for. But Lakshman Panti, how good is a bowler? That is an excellent shot over the top of the mid infielder, which was Cam Whitley. And that is an excellent awareness. That is an excellent awareness of the game, that they took 1 run with just in front of 6 fielders around. Lakshman Panti, we're talking about him, the way he has been delivering, the way he has been bowling for his team has been excellent. He does not give enough room for a batter to play or to score runs. That is a slower ball, and no ball as well. This dropped anyway, which would not have been out even if it was caught. And that is a no ball, and it would be a free hit for Nikhil Singh to play. That would be interesting to see how he's going to go with the business. And the Everest Stars, already expensive, 22 runs. That is an excellent shot using the feet, and there is no chance for 2 fielders who are chasing the ball. That is an excellent shot of the field, utilizing the free hit. Good start, dream start for any team. They're chasing 137 runs here. Asking rate is just below 6. But they are playing with the run rate of 15.5. That is a massive start for Capital Dragons. They would like to continue this start. Excellent fielding from the bowler himself on his follow through. He is a good fielder. He is probably the safest hand of this team. He has been catching really stunning catches over the years, and he's doing his business with a great fashion here as well. That is an excellent shot, slicing in between 2 fielders for 4 towards the extra cover region. There is no chance for a fielder. Simon Hicks with his iconic signal of 4. That is an excellent start. 30 runs of first 2 overs for Capital Dragons. Both of the opening bowlers pretty expensive, and straight away change in the spell, change in bowler. Navjot Deep, he did not contribute with the bat as he would have wanted to, but he is back with the ball. With the ball on his hand. It would be interesting to see if he would be bowling with his full pace, because he's got some pace as well. And he's a smart bowler, and they are in a different mood. Both of the batter, they're just throwing the bat towards the ball, they're swinging the ball, which they have been successful so far to do so. Nikhil Singh, he has got a good start as well, already scored 9 runs. His first 5 deliveries. It's a bit of a change in the fielding. They're taking out mid-on, and he would be bowling as per the field. I'm pretty sure they've got 5 fielders in the offside region. Excellent shot. That is an excellent shot that was as the shot was as good as the ball, because it was not a bad ball from a bowler. He bowled as per the field, but the batsmen were just quite good enough to read that ball and just hover over the fielders, 3 fielders into the offside region. That was an excellent shot. Well, this is going to be an interesting game to watch, because the Capital Dragons, they are showing the true color of Dragon today. Really good start and another good shot. Just wanted to guide it towards the third man region, but excellent work from Vishnu in the gully region. He has been electric in the field. Wherever you place him, he will give you 100%. Just halfway through of the third over, that is a no ball. That was pitched outside of. And for this no ball, this is not going to be a free hit, because it was pitched outside of the pitch. Excellent ball and the equally good shot. Just rotating the strike whenever there is a good ball, and just taking it with the both hands whenever there is an opportunity and whenever there is a bad ball. That's exactly what these two batters are doing at this stage. And with the third over just coming to an end, the scoreboard is already 37 runs. It's a short pitch ball. It is an excellent shot. Just going towards the boundary because of the slow outfield, and he did well. Lalit Kumar, excellent into the field. He has scored a really good innings with the bat as well, and he is doing his job as a fielder as well. That was a good shot, but he managed to score to get only 2 runs. The last ball of third over, slower ball. He wanted to guide it towards the third man region, but that was an excellent finish. Good comeback by a bowler. Only 9 runs came off. The end of 3 over, Capital Dragons 39 for none. Another change in the bowler. Another spell. Cam Whitley into the attack. 4th over, 4th bowler. Everest Stars. They are into the game. They want to do something different every over. They want to ask a question to the batter, which are going really well. They are having a dream start, Capital Dragons. 39 runs of the first 3 overs. Playing with the run rate of 13 per over. It's protection, the deep square leg. That was some pace. That was some pace by the bowler. He is showing his class. He has been known for his all-round performance throughout his journey, throughout his cricketing journey. He has been playing cricket for a very long time, and he is just asking some question. That was an excellent shot. That was a shot of the day, I would probably say. Excellent 6. The extra cover region, it's not an easy shot to play for any batter. My goodness. That was definitely the shot of the day by Nikesh Singh. 6 over deep extra cover. Back-to-back sixes, ladies and gentlemen. Back-to-back sixes by Nikesh Singh. He was just charging Cam Whitley. The first ball, I thought he is a bit surprised with the pace, but I think he was just watching the ball. And the two deliveries, consecutive deliveries, and he's just using it, and he is enjoying at this moment. Nikesh Singh, he's showing his class. He's already 27 runs of 12 balls. And the 50 up, already 50 scored of the fourth over, 3.4 overs, 52 runs. This is one of the great start of the power play for any team throughout the tournament. This is some sort of start, and that's another wide. Already expensive over, 14 runs from the first 4 deliveries from Cam Whitley. He's looking a bit frustrated here. He's bowling a good ball. There are no bad balls at all, but the batsman is too good. That's another hit that's straight into the hand of the skipper, Lashman Panthi, and he is not going to drop that. He does not drop the catches at all, and that was as easy as it can get. Cam Whitley doing his job fantastically. And it was a crucial wicket. It was a wicket they were looking for. The new batter, Hriday Batrai, into the crease. And Nikhil, the first wicket. Nikhil Kapoor, he scored 22 runs of 12 balls, which was a bit of a show here at the Wheelie Park, which has been really quiet since this morning, but what an excellent game that we're having today here. The third game of round 8 of Grace TNCA T20 League. They just need runs with the required run rate of just below 5. They already had a start they were looking for. Really good comeback by Cam Whitley. At the end of the 4 over, Capital Dragons 53 with a loss of 1 wicket as Nikhil Kapoor. Lachman Panthi is back into the attack after his expensive first over, and Nikesh Singh, who is in a good mood. Just pick up the wrist because the batsman moved from where he was standing. It has not been given as wide. It's really interesting to see how the umpires interpret for the ball that has been bowled down the leg side. That is a good shot straight to the hand of mid-off-fielder. There is a good cheer around the ground. They are cheering for themselves. They are cheering for each other. It's a good atmosphere to watch. It's a good battle, good game to watch between Everest Stars and Capital Dragons. So short ball, he wanted to guide it towards the deep square leg, but could not manage. All of a sudden, the runs are difficult to come by. Lachman Panthi, an excellent comeback after his expensive first over. 3 dot. That's another slice. It's just going towards the third man region for 4 runs. There is no chance, no protection in the third man region. That's fascinating to see how Nikesh Singh has scored so many runs in the offside region where there is no any protection. They have been bowling really good ball. There are not many bad balls from where they have scored runs. But you just have to give credit to the batters sometimes. Nikesh Singh, ladies and gentlemen, he is flying. He's off to a flying start. 31 runs of 16 balls. Here we go. And he is just dancing towards the wicket. He is just using his feet really, really well. But this ball, he could not connect the ball really well as he wanted to. As they are inviting him to play that shot because they have kept that region empty for him so that he can play that shot. That is an excellent shot and excellent stop by a bowler himself. He's electric in the field. Lashman Panthi. दर्शकबिन हामी छौँ आज वेली पार्क ओभलमा एक्जिटिङ लेनद्वारा तपाईहरुले हेर्न सक्नुहुन्छ प्रत्यक्ष प्रसारण ग्रेस TNCA T20 League आज 8औं चरणको तेस्रो गेम एकदमै रोमाञ्चक गेम हामी हेर्न सक्छौं एभरेस्ट स्टार्स र क्यापिटल ड्रागन्स को बीच क्याम विटली आइसकेका छन् आफ्नो दोस्रो ओभर 2 विकेट लिनुभएको थियो उहाँले पहिलो ओभरमा 14 रन खर्चिनु भएको छ र दोस्रो ओभरको दोस्रो बल एकदमै निकै नै उत्कृष्ट बल कुनै पनि रुम छैन ब्याटरलाई ब्याट स्विङ गर्नको लागि क्याप्टेन क्रिजमा आइसकेका छन् क्यापिटल ड्रागन्सको तर्फबाट सुजन ढुङ्गेल निकै नै राम्रो ब्याटर र खेलाडी र क्याप्टेन पनि यो टुर्नामेन्टको कुरा गर्नुहुन्छ भने यो प्रतियोगितामा उहाँले आफ्नो क्यालिबर अनुसारको प्रदर्शन गर्न सक्नु भएको छैन तर आज उहाँले क्याप्टेन्स इनिङ खेलेर आफ्नो टिमलाई त्यो क्रस लाइन त्यो जुन लाइन छ त्यो लाइनलाई क्रस गराउन आज सक्षम हुनुहुन्छ द्याट वुड बी इन्ट्रेस्टिङ टु सी छैटौं ओभर अन्तिम ओभर पावर प्लेको क्याम विटली हाइवे एन्डबाट गर्दै देयर वाज उत्साहजनक अपिल थिएन साइमन हिक्स आफ्नो स्थानबाट मुभ हुनुभएको छैन र छैटौं ओभरको पावर प्लेको अन्तिम बल निकेश सिंह स्ट्राइकमा निकै नै राम्रो प्रदर्शन गरिरहनु भएको छ आज उहाँले धेरै रन उहाँको टोटल आज स्कोर गरेको रनको मेजोरिटी रन उहाँले अफसाइड रिजनमा खेल्नु भएको छ र छैटौं ओभरको समाप्तिमा स्कोर रहेको छ 58 रन 2 विकेटको क्षतिमा सातौं ओभरको सुरुवातमा स्पिन अट्याक पहिलो पल्ट यो इनिङमा स्पिन अट्याक विष्णु सापकोटाको हातमा बल जर्सी नम्बर 99 विष्णु सापकोटाको हातमा बल र सातौं ओभरमा प्रवेश गर्दै गर्दा क्यापिटल ड्रागन्सको 58 रन स्कोर बोर्डमा 2 विकेट उहाँहरूले गुमाइसक्नु भएको छ निखिल कपुर र हृदय भट्टराईको रूपमा निकै नै डेप्थ रहेको छ उहाँहरूको ब्याटिङमा तर यो जोडीले एटलिस्ट 100 रनसम्म यही रन रेटमा उहाँहरूले स्कोर गर्दै रहनु भयो भने इट्स लुकिङ इजी एकदमै निकै नै चुस्त रन लिनुभएको छ फिल्डरको हातमा गएको बललाई पनि रन चोर्न सफल पावर प्ले सकेसँगै फिल्ड फैलिसकेको छ र सिङ्गल डबलमा उहाँहरूले इन्भेस्ट गर्नुभयो भने त्यो लगानीको नतिजा उहाँहरूलाई आउनेछ एकदमै राम्रो कट सट सुरक्षाकर्मी तैनाथ बाउन्ड्रीमा क्यापिटल ड्रागन्स निकै नै राम्रो बल विष्णु सापकोटाद्वारा यो प्रतियोगिताभरि उहाँले उत्कृष्ट प्रदर्शन बलबाट निकै नै राम्रो प्रदर्शन गर्नुभएको छ एभरेस्ट स्टार्सको तर्फबाट र हामीले कुरा गर्दै थियौँ उहाँ कति राम्रो बलिङ गर्दै हुनुहुन्छ यो प्रतियोगिता एकदमै निकै नै उत्कृष्ट योर्कर बल र क्याप्टेन क्यापिटल ड्रागन्सका क्याप्टेन 5 बल खेलेर 1 रन मात्र स्कोर गरी yet again the captain's inning जुन हाम्रो दर्शकहरूले वेट गरिरहनु भएको छ क्यापिटल ड्रागन्सको समर्थकहरूले निराशा छाएको छ ग्राउन्डमा हामी देख्न सक्छौँ दर्शकहरूले निकै नै अपेक्षा राख्नु भएको थियो क्याप्टेनबाट त्यो अपेक्षालाई जस्टिस दिन सक्नु भएको छैन आज पनि क्याप्टेनले र 6 ओभर हामीले कुरा गर्दै थियौँ कति असरदार हुनुहुन्छ विष्णु सापकोटा बलिङमा र नयाँ ब्याट्सम्यान अदीप लिम्बू उहाँले क्यापिटल ड्रागन्सबाट ओपन पनि गर्नुभएको थियो केही गेम विष्णु सापकोटा निकै नै असरदार ब्याट्सम्यानसँग कुनै पनि जवाब छैन त्यो बल खेल्ने वाइड बल हामीले सुन्न सक्छौँ हामीले देख्न सक्छौँ हरेक खेलाडीहरू हरेक प्लेयर्सहरू ग्राउन्डमा उहाँहरूले एउटा खालको त्यो इनर्जी मेन्टेन गर्नुभएको छ सर्ट पिच बल र अदीप लिम्बू 3टा प्रोटेक्सन लेग साइडमा हुँदाहुँदै पनि उहाँले लेग साइड रिजनमा जुन सर्ट खेल्न चाहनुहुन्थ्यो त्यो सर्ट खेल्न असक्षम भयो भने पनि 1 रन लिन सफल हुनुभएको छ निकै नै राम्रो ओभर विष्णु सापकोटाद्वारा 5 रन दिएर 1 विकेट सफल ओभर रहेको छ र अन्तिम बल डट बल निकेश सिंह जुन चाहिँ निकै नै राम्रो सुरुवात गरेर राम्रो टचमा हुनुहुन्थ्यो उहाँसँग पनि कुनै पनि जवाब थिएन त्यो बललाई खेल्ने र विष्णु सापकोटा पहिलो ओभरको समाप्तिमा सफल ओभर समाप्त भएको छ 5 रन दिएर 1 विकेट 7 ओभरको समाप्तिमा क्यापिटल ड्रागन्स 63 रन 3 विकेटको क्षतिमा Mani Ratna Saha, dosro over. Straight ball, and that has been given. Adip Limbu. That was a straight ball pitching the middle leg stump. An easy decision for Simon Hicks to raise the finger. All of a sudden, ladies and gentlemen, the Capital Dragons seem to be struggling. Chasing 137. They had a really good start. They had a dream start, to be very specific. It's not a bad run they have scored in the board as of now, 63 runs. However, they have lost their 4 valuable batters. Who is gonna be that batter who will take this match to the finishing line? Sulov Kazi stretched into the strike with Nikesh Singh. Just too good for Capital Dragons for this inning, scoring 32 runs of 22 balls in the other end. Excellent ball. That is an excellent comeback from Mani Ratna after getting hit off 16 runs of his first over. He opened the count for Everest Stars, which he has always been using the new ball really well, getting the ball moved both ways. There is another excellent ball for Sulov, and that was a single, the easy single. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this match is just getting interesting and interesting after every ball that has been bowled, because this is now equally poised between Everest Stars and Capital Dragons. 64 runs with the loss of 4 wickets. Beautiful ball, excellent ball. Two more balls to go. Nikesh Singh, he looked a bit cautious as well, because he knows that there are not many batters left who will take this game to the finishing line. He needs to be there. He needs to be there until the last ball. That is an excellent shot for a 6. Nikesh Singh, he is playing the inning of his life. Out of nowhere, Mani Ratna has been excellent for this over, and he scored a wonderful 6 over the deep square leg region. What would be the tactics from Everest Stars? They really need this wicket of Nikesh Singh if they want to be back in this game, because if he stays there, he's going to take the game away, as you have seen him playing those shots. Look at the way he is playing with a straight bat. That's an absolutely beautiful sight to see and to watch. For any supporter, for any audiences, for any spectators, if you're watching around the world through Exotic Lane live streaming, wherever you are, just pause and watch Nikesh Singh playing this wonderful inning, and watch this excellent game, which is turning out to be a game to watch. Vishnu Sakura, after his successful first over, he's back into the attack. Battle between Vishnu and Nikesh. A good ball. Good ball, and the batter giving a respect to the good ball as well. He's happy to defend and he's happy to keep it low. If you see the scorecard, it's not really good for Hriday, Sujan and Adip to look at. Gone pretty cheaply. There was a risky shot, but he managed to get some bat on it. a single for Nikesh Singh, and he would be happy to watch the ball which Vishnu is bowling really amazingly, and watch how Sulabh would be playing from the other end. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Vishnu Sapkota bowling from the highway end. Excellent ball. That is an excellent athleticism from the big guy, Cam Whitley. He is setting an example how to field. You can see the scorecard. 5 bowlers has been used so far. Vishnu Sapkota has been excellent with the economy and the successful wicket taken as well. That's another sweep shot, guided towards the fine leg region, and they would be happy to take 2 runs, as they know that throw would not be as spot on as the Everest Stars would like to be. It's almost end of 9 over. The Capital Dragons, they are climbing to the mountain that they're chasing, which is 137. 75 runs already been scored. That's an excellent shot over the deep extra cover region, and excellent fielding as well, and that has only been taken as a single, but that was a good shot. He's played quite a few really good shot. Nikesh Singh, he is 43 of 29 balls. Sulabh Kaji swinging the bat, throwing the bat to the ball, and there is a protection there, the cow corner, and just a single to end the over, and that's 77 with the loss of 4 wickets at the 9th over. Cam Whitley is back, ladies and gentlemen. He's taken 2 crucial wickets in his last over. 2 overs, 15 runs, 2 wickets. Back into the attack. And the tactic from the captain would have been to get Cam Whitley into attack is to take the wicket of Nikesh Singh, which they are looking to take. It's looking pretty dangerous now. As a batter, by the look of his action and his run-up, you would not think that that ball would be coming with that pace. But when he delivers, it comes pretty quick. That's how good he is. Cam Whitley, he has been bowling since a very long time. He's a legend of the game. Single coming from the second ball. The partnership is building slowly. 15 run. They will have to build up this partnership. They will have to build up this small partnership if they want to win this game, which exactly they're doing. Nikesh Singh and Sulabh Kaji, which is supporting really good. Is supporting Nikesh, who is been excellent today. Since the first ball that he has faced, 43 runs of 29 balls. Excellent run. That is too much happening in the field. Too much happening, too much tension with the batter, with the bowler, with the fielder. Everything is happening. Nikesh Singh, the strike, he wanted to score, he wanted to hit the same shot which he has already scored or hit. He's looking tired as well. He's pretty exhausted here because he has played 31 balls and he has not played many games this season. He's struggling with his back as well before even going into the ground. He has been struggling with some injuries as well over the past few months. But even though with those injuries and with those hardships, he's standing tall. He's already scored 45 runs, valuable 45 runs for Capital Dragons. That is an excellent ball, but that was a good backup from the captain, Lashman Panti. It was a bit of a fumble from a fielder. It's end of 10 over, 81 runs with the loss of 4 wickets.
And it's drinks.
We are back after the drinks break. Halfway through of the second inning, chasing 137 Capital Dragons. That was full toss and probably would be a no ball as well. Lalit Kumar was into the action. That is a no ball signaled by Simon Hicks, and it's going to be a free hit. It's interesting. I've seen so many no balls today. If you remember from the first inning as well, there were so many no balls bowled, and probably a first no ball, just swing and straight into the hand of Mani Ratna, which is just there to stop the singles. He missed out the opportunity to hit, and he is swinging. There's a protection, and he is a very safe hands for Everest Stars. He's not gonna miss that. So they're traveling well. The concern for them is the wickets they have lost. which they will have to secure these two batsmen, which they are doing pretty okay at this stage. Try rotating the strikes, smashing whenever there is a bad ball. That's another excellent shot, and single will be taken, and Nikesh Singh will have to wait for another over to take the strike. That is end of 11th over, 88 runs with the loss of 4 wickets. Nabzodrik is back into the attack. The crucial moment, the crucial phase of the game. He has a smart cricketing brain. He knows how to take wickets. And that's exactly what Everest Stars is looking to do now. Sulabh Kajishrest really playing really well, supporting his partner, playing a supporting role. Scored 8 runs of 12 balls. That was another slower ball. His role as of yet, his role would be just giving a strike to Nikesh, just take a single and happily go to the other end and watch Nikesh to bat. That's what a batter with his role would do at this stage. That's exactly what he's supposed to do. Just take a single and go to this other end and watch Nikesh Singh playing, who has been absolutely exceptional throughout the innings. He's at 47. Ladies and gentlemen, just a shot away for his well-deserved 50. Which is going to be one of the best innings . Nikesh Singh is in the strike. And 47. That's well denied by the partner. That's a good call. There was no run. He is not in a hurry. He wants to finish the game. With the way that he's playing at this stage, Nikesh Singh, he was off to a quick start at the beginning of the innings, but he knows the situation now. Another good defense. Just 1 run came from that over at the end of 12 over 89 with the loss of 4 wickets. Cam Whitley, for this exact reason, he was brought back by the captain. That's an excellent delivery. He knows how to take wickets. That's what he has been doing over the years. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the game is getting towards the verge of getting interesting with every ball that has been bowled for this inning. Read this inning. Nissan Basnet in the middle. This would be interesting to see how he is gonna play this wonderful role that he needs to be playing to give a support to Nikhil Singh, his partner, who's desperately needing a help, a support to go to the finishing line. It comes a wide, and there's a bit of a fumble from the keeper, and 2 runs have been taken, so that 3 valuable runs without a ball being bowled. And with the weather condition, that's the prediction says it's raining as well, and you would be looking at the calculation of DL as well, which exactly would be running into the both captains' mind to have the tactics, how they're going to play, how they're going to bowl, how they're going to bat. The Cam Whitley, he is looking for the wicket of Nikhil Singh. It's been excellent throughout this inning. 47 runs. Here comes Cam. Charging down the wicket. He wanted to hit over the extra cover, but he went straight to the hand of the gully fielder, Vishnu, who did well stopping the ball. Just 1 run. Three valuable wickets, Cam Whitley. Bowling his last over of his quota. 25 runs given. 3 valuable wickets taken. 2 more balls to go. Nikhil Singh is in the strike at 48 runs. Everything is happening in the ground. Charging down the ground. There is no protection in the log off. The fielder was brought back to mid-off. He has been exceptional. That's a 50 scored by Nikhil Singh with the help of those 2 runs. 39 ball, 50 runs. What an excellent inning for him. It's a much needed, and he did not celebrate for this reason. He wanted to finish the game.
6. That's a 6. That's a 6.
सर सर अलि अलि सुनिन्छ राज राज अलि उता सुनिन्छ दीप
Dramas. A lot happening in the ground. Back-to-back 2 wickets. And the previous wicket of Nikhil Singh, that was a valuable wicket that has been taken, and Vikas Sarai into the wickets.